Here's our look ahead to Tuesday's key political and financial events, starting with the latest UK inflation figures. CPI expected to remain at 2.7% after a surprise jump in October and remaining at that level in November. Sticky inflation could reduce the scope for the Bank of England to inject more cash into the struggling economy. High inflation is weighing on consumer spending, holding back economic recovery. CIBC's Jeremy Stretch says this could further weigh on an already weakening pound.
If we were to see inflation heading back towards the 3% threshold, perhaps driven by food prices, that, of course, is going to take further money out of consumers' pockets. And I think that's going to make the consumer backdrop rather more compromised or further under some pressure. So I think that does underline the risks that we could see further weakness of sterling over the course of the coming days and weeks, as we see relatively weak consumer data, but also pressure on disposable incomes through higher prices.
Also tomorrow, Bank of England Governor Mervyn King will appear before a Treasury Select Committee to answer questions on the bank's latest financial stability report. Updates from fashion brands tomorrow will give more insight into consumer spending in both luxury and high street fashion. Burberry releases its Q3 trade figures. Back in November, the British fashion house said it's in strong shape as wealthy shoppers continue to spend on its top-end ranges. It also announced plans to use perfumes and cosmetics to win a broader and more mainstream clientele. H&M publishes its December sales data tomorrow. Sales at the budget retailer are expected to have fallen for a third straight month as European demand wanes. In Germany, annual GDP for last year expected to show the economy grew just 0.8% in 2012. Extrapolating from that, Europe's largest economy probably shrank in Q4. A couple of conferences starting tomorrow worth noting. Vienna has the two-day Euro Money Conference, boasting more than 30 policymakers from around emerging Europe to discuss the region's usual post-crisis themes: weak growth, bank deleveraging, prospects for Euro entry and economic reforms. The IMF will send teams to cast an eye over Romania and Hungary. And in Abu Dhabi, the World Future Energy Summit begins. We'll be bringing you coverage from there all week here on Reuters. That's our look ahead to Tuesday. I'm Axel Threlfall. This is Reuters.